Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Happy Saturday. Let's get into these hot topics. Let's go. So looks like Jen Shaw got what she wanted. She wanted to be at Bryan, the federal prison camp in Bryan, Texas. So last night she was as snug as a bug in a rug. Let's get into her schedule. So TMZ has obtained the inmates handbook, and they found out that they have a seriously rigorous day. Jen's day starts at 6 a.m. and she has to keep her cell very neat. Make sure her bed is made, remove trash, and sweeping the floor. And the majority of the day is focused on working things, although we don't know what she's going to be doing, but it could be anywhere from food service or factory jobs. And I told y'all she's going to be making anywhere from 12 cents to $1.15. That's crazy. She cannot wear any jewelry, so unless it's a wedding ring or a religious necklace, and it can't be more than $100. But she did get something to take with her. Hold on. She got a tattoo of her two sons' name and her husband's name. So she'll have this with her while she's in there. This is too much. Let's keep going. Y'all feel like we can leave these two alone, right? They have worked together. They have been fired together. They are suing GMA together. And they are together, sharing PDA all over the United States and now in Mexico. They went on a little vacation down there in Mexico, and they talking to people, FaceTiming with people that's walking up to meet them. And one thing I like about it, he always keeps his hands on her. Like, this is it. All their friends feel like they've been a little cavalier, like they don't have a care in the world. They don't. Because they have found love within each other. Now, I don't know how long it's going to last. But life is too short to be unhappy. And they are happy. Whether they working or not, I think we need to leave them alone. Let's keep going. My heart goes out to Kelly Pickler. I don't know if you know her, but she was a great contestant on American Idol. Her husband has unalived himself. They live in Nashville, Tennessee. Kelly was asleep, but she had got up right before it happened, and she didn't see him in bed, and she and her assistant had gone into another bedroom trying to open the door. That's when they called 911, and I guess he did it right after he heard her moving around. So he was 49 years old. Y'all check on your friends and stuff, because it's people going through it. Let's keep going. Y'all, Ice-T has gotten a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. As he should, right? As he should. But I have a question, and I need those who have watched Ice-T since Video Vibrations. I need you to let me know if I'm right. Is this lady right here Darla? Do y'all remember Darla from back in the day in his videos, his wife? Because I know this is his son, right? And this is his little girl. I know that's his son. But I feel like this is Darla. She looks fantastic. Then he has some friends to show up. Congratulations, Ice-T. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Hot Topics Part 2. Let's go. I feel like Michael B. Jordan and Tessa is the couple that we didn't know we needed, and they didn't know that they needed, right? Look at this. What do they have to lose at this point? I think they should give it a go. But let's get into another couple that I was not prepared for. Hold on. What in the, we need to save coins for the divorce, but I need you to come over here and flat out my hair and be a dad because you want a divorce. What is going on right here with them? Hold on.
I hold all of it.
So I gotta hold the hair?
Yes.
And the thing and this?
Yes.
How the hell you do that? Okay. 2, 3, let's go.
Come on. You gotta remember the piece that you don't. Ray. The comb is upside down.
Hey, big boy, you throwing me off?
What?
I'm doing your mama hair, hold on. I'm doing your mama hair, hold on.
What about my roots?
I didn't even know I needed that. Let's keep going. Y'all, I am so excited for The Little Mermaid. We have 97 days. We are, yes, in the countdown phase. And I'm excited for Melissa McCarthy being Ursula. I love her. Let's get into the newest sneak peek. Let's go. I am so ready for this movie. Let's keep going. Child, I woke up to this dude right here, Love Benji, over here on TikTok, talking about LL Cool J was his long lost father. I had to get myself together. Hold on, let's listen to him first. Hold on.
I really didn't want to take it here and have the blogs blow it up or nothing like that. Since he blocked my number, I haven't heard much from him. I feel like this how I'll be able to reach out to him. That's my truths. Let me know, Dad. I never knew why I wanted to make music, why I wanted to be an actor, why I wanted to be these things. Turns out my father is LL Cool J. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. He'll send me money every now and then, probably $200 a month. But it ain't about the money.
Now we know this is not true. This is another situation like Love over there talking about she R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. But he got me with the $200 a month and he's super grown and the licking of the lips. I was done. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan and I'm back with part 3, the final part of Love After Lockup. Let's get into it. So Justine kind of gets Michael to call his mom because she's like, I don't want to go to see her in 2 months, and in 2 months I'm showing, and now it looks like we're hiding something from her, and I look like the bad guy. And he was like, you're right, I don't want you to take the fall for it, so okay, let's FaceTime her. Although, he doesn't want to do that because he told her that he was married to Justine over the phone. So they get the mother on the phone, right? And they tell her that they're pregnant. She is in disbelief. Then she starts speaking in Spanish because she wants to talk to Michael. And he was like, no, we're not doing that. Justine doesn't speak Spanish. That's rude. If you got something to say to me, you can say it to me and my wife. Then she says, are you sure you want Jay to hear this? She was like, is it okay if we get a paternity test? Justine is in shock. But she's serious. Maria has gone around and DNA'd his other children without him or the mother's permission. Maria's done to play with. Michael asked his mama who does she think she is, Maury Povich. Maury Povich. He finally walks out, gives Mike the phone. He finishes talking to his mom, and then he comes in and he apologizes to her for going through that. And they hug, and I love them. Let's keep going. So Monique goes back to the hotel with the producers, right? She says she cannot be in a relationship where there's arguing and fighting and going on. She says she's not going to do that. But then in her confessional, she says that Derek is cheating on her because the girl sent her a text, pictures, and video of her being with Derek. He is really cheating on Monique. And then Monique says she checks Derek's phone 50 times a day. Child, if I gotta check your phone 1 time a day, that is crazy. Monique said the girl said that Derek never told her that he had a girlfriend. Monique called him in her confessional and wanted him to do a 360 on FaceTime. And she saw some bread, a plate of food, and a menu and realized that he was on a double date. Y'all, these two have broken up. Ashley could not take living under his mother's roof. Thank goodness. And we get next season next Friday. So I'll see y'all then. It's your girl Millie Chan. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey y'all, I'm back. So Justine and Michael have taken the kids to get ice cream. And they had one more little sundae. And they said it was for the baby, a brother or sister. Now her oldest daughter, Kylie, she is not taking that well because Justine said, I feel like I can do all the things with this baby if it's a girl that I couldn't do with Kylie. She did not take that well. She said the changes with Michael being there, now the baby, she feels like she's going to miss out on a lot. But Justine kind of reassured her. So Aries is leaving. She's going to be gone for 60 days because he is still on parole, right? I don't know how he's getting back home because she drove the car to the airport and parked it in the garage. That's crazy. She finally gave him the ring back, and he told her, he had to report to her PO. He's not about to report to his wife. He said if he has to be put in a box, he's going to figure out how to break out of the box. So she's worried about being in Florida for 60 days and him just out here willy-nilly just doing what he's doing. She said that him being, blacked out like that is serious. Cameron said he don't understand the severity of the case. He said he was just celebrating. I don't know how this gonna work out. So these two have made it to the haunted house. He's talked to her cousin, his brother. They don't think it's time, and he decided not to do it. I'm so happy about that. Let's keep going. So Derek's sister gets in front of Monique's car. Derek is telling Monique to pull off. Elizabeth falls on the ground, screams that she has run over her foot. The other sister comes up. They start beating on the window as Monique is pulling off. Then Derek's brother calls and says he's somewhere. He wants Derek to come back. Monique is ready to go back. Derek's like, absolutely not. Then Derek and Monique get into it. I mean, talking crazy, arguing together. And Monique said, we can fight. That is crazy. Then Monique told Derek to get out of the car, and she said, I'm going to pull you out of the car. He was like, who are you talking to? She said, I'm talking to you. Yo, so the producers have made Derek get out of the car, take an Uber to the hotel while she drives to the hotel. This is crazy. P.S. Aries wants Cameron to be a role model for Lena. He has met Lena for 24 hours. It's something wrong with her, too. Child, they have taken the test, and the pregnancy test is negative. Thank you, Jesus. Let's keep going. Now, Travis has had time to think, right? He said he loves Ashley, but he didn't think that it would be this hard being with her. He's thinking about it. Michael and Justine are getting ready to call Michael's mom to tell her that they are pregnant. I'm going to be back with that in part 3. Be right back. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Let's get into Love After Lockup, honey. Let's go. Y'all, real talk. I do not like when these two argue. And I am so glad that they have sat down and got calm and had a calm conversation. So Mike wants to tell the kids, but he doesn't want to tell his mom. And Justine is like, you want to tell my kids, but you don't want to tell your mom. Because he know his mama is going to go off. But the best thing about it is that they talked and they're good. Let's keep going. Child, Aries has gotten up. Seems like she's over that bug she had. Cameron is sleeping on the couch. She is leaving. He has not gotten up to say goodbye. And she is mad that he threw the ring at her. Girl, he is 1 week out of detention center. Get it together. Child, Cameron threw his ring away. And he finally made it downstairs. And then asked this girl, does she have his ring? And then she told me she just didn't expect her last hour to be like this. Girl, he is just out of jail. What is wrong with you? So he tried to tell her that because he was in jail for 30 plus months, when he drinks now, he has a different tolerance. So that's why he didn't remember anything. Okay. Aries talking to Cameron like a child is not going to work, right? I don't know what she expects. Like, he's been gone for 30 months. So now he's out. And the world has changed. And he is trying to figure out how to belong in it. And then he's talking about, is this what I have to look forward to? Child, this is a mess. So Ashley says she woke up with a hangover, right? And she is rethinking about moving in with Jenny, Travis's mother. P.S. They don't have anywhere else to live. Ashley was real rude to this woman, right? She wouldn't talk to her, hug her, really speak to her when she got out of the car. So once she got in the room, she was like, why do you feel like you can control Travis's life? And his mother is very apologetic. Like, she wants her son to be home with her, because he's been gone for so long. She should be happy that this woman has allowed her to live in her house with her son. Ashley, it's something wrong with Ashley. So Monique and Derek have gone to the grocery store. He wants to have a cookout so he can bring his family, his sisters and brothers, closer to Monique and they can get along better. He wants to propose to her. I don't know how this is going to work. Skylar and Nathan are in the pumpkin patch. They're getting ready to have a Halloween party. And she's concerned about him inviting his brother because they get in a lot of trouble together. And he also wants to propose to Skylar. I don't think that's a good idea. So they've gotten the kids ice cream, right? We're about to find out how they feel about their new sister and brother. I'll be back.